Hello. All right, welcome to our basic school signs. And I just pulled together some of those basic things that we would see in our school day. So, of course, the first one, school. And all you're doing is clapping school. All right, teacher. So, this is going to be a two-part sign. So, we have teach, which I take it from my brain and put it into yours. So, teach. And then we're going to have the agent sign. And you're just coming straight down for that body. So that is the equivalent of our ER, where we add that to, again, make that person that does that job. So teacher. Class. So we're going to have our C hand shapes, and we're just pulling them together. Class. And this is, it is an American Sign Language sign, but you also have some other signed English signs that are sort of the same. So you have class, you can change it to O for organization, A for agency, D for department. So you can change that initial letter and make it have that different meaning. So class. All right, bathroom. You're going to take that T and you're going to shake it. Bathroom. And I see this used a lot and overall in just all the classrooms because the kids can just raise their hand and shake it and shake that T. And the teacher knows exactly what they need and they can shake their head and the instruction never has to stop. So that's a very good one to use. All right, sit. So we've talked about noun verb pairs in a few of my other lessons. And so I just want to reiterate that here too. So noun verb pairs, the noun is multiple movements and the verb is one movement. So we have chair, sit. So there's a difference between get a chair and sit down. So sit down is going to be that one movement. Walk. So you can do several variations. Walk. So this is your flat feet. Walk. You can also do the standard walk. And then you can also do walk. The index finger is considered a classifier. And so this is your one person. So walk. All right, now run. Of course, a lot of people can gesture that to run, but you also, for the American Sign Language, it's here and run. 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 And as I do lessons further out, American Sign Language is conceptually accurate. So this would not be the same concept as running for president. If you run for president, you compete. So if we were talking about an election and someone was running for their office, we wouldn't choose to use this one. It would be this one. Also, our cars run. They don't do this, but they run. So you have the engine that runs. So whenever I teach my classes, I always try to teach that conceptual accuracy so that people aren't using those signs that do not necessarily make sense in the concept that's presented. So that's an important key with American Sign Language. All right, bus. So you'll see some people do B's, one on top of the other, bus. That's considered initialized and more in the sign English realm. For American Sign Language, it's usually finger spelled. So you have your B to your S, and that's considered a loan sign. And I can talk about those more in some of my other lessons. But it's basically a sign word that has now become morphed sort of into a sign itself. And you don't see necessarily each individual letter. So bus, or for our little ones, bus, we can use that because they understand that concept. All right, and then all done. All done. I'm finished. I'm all done. I don't want any more. All those concepts are into this one sign. And all right, thank you so much.